Yes. Welcome to Cute Mania Live. Hey, guess who just walked in the door?
Tell
Invisible
us.
Rob. Invisible Rob is here.
I don't see him. He's definitely
I can't
invisible.
see him.
Oh,
Rob,
he's invisible still.
there you are.
You might see him in a minute. I asked him if he wanted to jump on and chat a little bit. He said, "Yeah, I might do that." But he always the very first thing he does when he gets to my house, straight to the bathroom every time. Every time.
Tell him to stop bringing his own shit paper.
Yeah, he needs to. Yeah. He still hasn't done that yet, though. You would think. You would think. Well, Rose Lane is with me tonight. The very first band from Massachusetts.
Yep.
Welcome to the show, guys. It's nice to have you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks a
Good to
lot
be
for
here.
having us, Scott. Thank you, man.
I always talk about the weather at the beginning of the show, but it's probably cold because it's freaking wintertime. It's wintertime here. It's Santa Claus time. Do you guys still believe in Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Occasionally.
Yes.
Occasionally.
I have to. I got two kids, man. Two little girls. So
Oh, do you?
yeah. Shout
I have a
out.
cat.
Okay, me too. Sick.
That's he's a handful. He's enough. He's just
Does he
enough.
believe in Santa?
No, but he believes believes in puking on the floor and stuff, things like that.
I'm sure on the carpet too.
He's eating the Christmas tree this year. I don't know where this came from. He's been fine every other year. I don't know why he's got to start now.
It's probably just like spearmint gum.
Yeah, better late than never.
He's an a-hole is what he is. But anyway, enough about him. Okay, so yeah, before we went live, I was telling you about how I Google Earth, and the viewers know that I do this all the time. But I found some things in Worcester. We practice this also. It's not spelled like Worcester, but that's how they say it. I want to fit in, so
I mean, you're almost there.
Worcester, yeah.
You're getting there,
Yeah.
but
I'll probably get it by the time. I'll probably have your accent before the end of the show also, because you do have a slight accent. It's not heavy like Boston-ish, but like it's
what's
Or
that?
like- or like a New England. I guess it'd be like a New England accent, right? Because there's
Yep.
Boston. Well, is the accent different between you guys and Boston, or is it the same?
I think it's a little different. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different.
Different, for
There's
sure.
like Rhode Island will have one that's kind of they can be similar if you're like in Providence, but there's like I don't know. When I hear someone in Boston, it's so much more dramatic.
What about like New York or like that area? Is it different than New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad lives in the Bronx too, but it's New York is like they're in their own little fucking world over there.
I've had I had another band on from New York. It wasn't the Bronx. It wasn't Manhattan. Wasn't I don't know, somewhere around that area. But the one dude had a real heavy, like borderline annoyingly heavy accent.
Yeah.
But, what's a good phrase from like a movie that with that accent? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
Don't put me on the
something.
spot. Don't
Parked
put me on the
car,
spot.
Harvard Yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, something something like that. Yeah. Or something that Matt Damon said a long time ago. I don't know.
Right. Exactly.
Matt Damon. Anyway, so anyway, on Google Earth, I found a few places here that I have some questions about in your city. And since you live there, it's better to ask you, the locals, than just like Wikipedia. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. I'm excited about this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, I'm ready to be humiliated. I think, but we'll
Well, no,
see.
I mean, you should know these things, and I guess you're welcome to Google them right now if you need help. Or I can tell you what they're about because I did. I don't know. Okay,
Here we go. I'm confident.
the first place though is not in Worcester, but it's around. I don't know how far away or anything. It might
Okay.
be, but it's not really well known, and there's not really a whole lot of information on it. But it's the Rutland prison camp.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was just there.
Yeah.
I was just there this summer with my kids.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
creepy as shit. It looks creepy online, for sure.
it's creepy in real life. Yeah.
And apparently, it takes a while to hike to it. You have to hike to it from where you park or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
It's very
honestly,
cool all the way
at
with
this
graffiti
point-
for sure. I mean, it's got.
Yeah.
I've
it's
driven
stacked
down.
up.
I've driven down the path just this past summer, and it's really not that bad. And it's right. It's much more creepy at nighttime for sure. Right.
Yeah.
And when you're 18, but
So you'd been there a few times then.
yeah, but it's gnarly. It is gnarly.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of like Wikipedia really doesn't have a whole lot about the history of it, but apparently it was a prison camp.
Yeah, World War II, I'm assuming, and
Yeah. So, and it's just abandoned now. It's just there. You know?
Yeah,
I guess there's tunnels under it. There's tunnels. This one site that I landed on, these people that like explore places that are abandoned now, and they said that there was tunnels, but they couldn't go in because it rained and they were flooded. But that's kind of cool.
Yeah, the tunnels are wild. I just saw the tunnels this summer for the first time, and they're.
I wouldn't go down there. That's got haunted written all over it. You know.
It's not what you think though, because they've knocked down a lot of the buildings and the ruins that they're on. The actual tunnels that you have access to is a very small portion.
But still, there's something in there.
Yeah, there probably is something that wants to eat you. Yeah.
Or just tap you on the shoulder. You know.
That
a little jump scare, you know.
Yeah.
Have you guys had any? Have you guys ever had any like ghostly encounters or paranormal experiences at all?
I haven't personally. Have you? I'm pretty
yeah.
sure you have.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh yeah. Weird shit.
Like any place specific? Like did any?
Oh man. So actually, man, if you do your research, Massachusetts is like full of
Salem
things. Right. I mean, Salem alone, but Winchendon, Mass. When you're talking like just Civil War era times, you know, and
there's a lot of that here too.
Like Revolutionary War and all that kind of stuff. That Massachusetts is like the pinnacle for a lot of that stuff. So there's a lot of creepy places right around here. Even in Worcester. Worcester has a rich history and a lot of tragedies too.
Now, you would think that this other place that I found would be significant in a way, but it's really not. They call it a folly, I guess, is what the term is for it. The Bancroft Tower. Oh
yeah, man, that's a cool place too. I never really knew much about the history of that, but yeah,
there's not much really. It's that Salisbury guy built it for some other guy as a memorial or something. That's all it really was.
Yeah, it's a place that we used to get stoned.
Yeah.
It looks very tall. Like it's basically, if people don't know, a folly is like it looks like a castle, but it wasn't meant to be like, it wasn't medieval times or anything.
Right.
Built for something else. I don't know.
Yeah, it's in that structure.
Yeah, but it looks awesome. Bigger.
It does. Yeah, Brian made a great point. Actually, it totally looks bigger in pictures.
It's like it's on a small hill. Like you actually get up next to it. It's really not that.
Yeah, here we are hitting on our monuments. It's unimpressive.
We don't have anything like that around here. Of course, we don't have a whole lot of things around here. Yeah. But we have like Civil War trenches and shit. Like down in Clarksburg, where I grew up, on the tallest hill, Lowndes Hill. There's actual Civil War trenches still. Like you can see them and everything. So that's pretty cool.
See, that's way more badass.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm sure it's haunted up there. I've never experienced any of that shit either. But like, I've had my buddy is like a paranormal investigator, and he was on the show like at the beginning of October. Kind of kicking Halloween, and the shit. I mean, he gets those. I mean, he researches that shit and goes and investigates places. I would not be able to do that. That's just creepy.
I love it. There's something about it that I want to be scared.
It's intriguing to me because I've never had an experience like that.
Yeah.
I feel like if I do, I'll be like, okay, I'm good now.
Yeah.
Either that or I would laugh for the entire investigation because I think, you didn't hear that. I mean, I didn't hear anything. Like they say, well, I saw a shadow. No, you didn't. I'd just be that skeptic until something happens, like I get possessed or I don't know. Anyway.
Didn't Anna Nicole Smith have sex with a ghost? It's all possible.
Wasn't she married to was it Hugh Hefner she was married to? He's pretty much a ghost. Well, now he is, but
yeah. He was dead. He was dead then too.
Yeah. But man, what a guy,
Did a lot for the community.
In staying with older places, Ralph's Diner.
Oh man, that's our home, bro.
Yeah, we're there all the time.
It looks like an icon of a place. It looks kind of like a place I've been to in Charlotte called the Milestone, which is just like Nirvana has played there, and just like an iconic place. And Alice in Chains at Ralph's Diner. I was looking at the list on the website.
We have a show coming up there in February.
Oh yeah, I got to come up there.
But that's like that. Honestly, it's like, Ralph's is the shit. Period. Like it keeps that. Like local music scene community. It's so important to that community. It's one of the only places that we have left to have aggressive metal, hardcore, punk rock.
And it's an old like dining car.
Exactly. Yep. And they still serve out and pump out cool food there, man. It's an iconic place.
Chili, I guess. Chili's supposed to be good.
Yeah, and burgers. The burgers are like, what's up?
Isn't there burger in Chili though? like ground beef, right? So I guess
Yeah.
it's the leftover ground beef from the previous day, like they do at
Yeah,
Wendy's.
probably. Yeah. It's yeah. Ralph's is like our go. We already have friends tonight that are like, "You guys coming to Ralph's?"
Yeah,
You know, like
it's
it's the spot. It's
like a
where
big
we.
thing.
They didn't have on their website was the on their events there was no events listed. So I was kind of wanting to see
It's fucking. Let me tell you, I don't know why that's not working. Hit their Instagram for sure because, like we have, like we know the bands that are. There's a huge show there tonight, as a matter of fact.
who's
So
playing
it's like,
tonight. Shout 'em out.
High Command Thrash.
Clock out.
Yeah, Clock Out Hardcore from Worcester as well.
Are you guys going? Are you going to go up?
I might stop by later.
Yeah, we'll see how the night takes us. Sometimes we need a break from Ralph's.
That's true. Yeah. What about this wasn't on my list, but I do remember the Palladium Theater has a shit ton of concerts. I saw.
Yeah.
Good bands.
Yeah.
Like more like mainstream, bigger bands.
Yeah, Brian and I.
The Lorna Shore lineup looks badass.
Yeah, Lorna Shore for sure. Brian knows like I don't even know that we like our friendship is what it is, or like we would do what we do if the Palladium didn't exist. It was just like it's just so many memories in there from the last 25 years of the shows that we've went to. We played our first show together 20 plus years ago in 2003 upstairs at the Palladium,
Nice.
in another band that long ago. So
also they have that upstairs part also where you
yeah. And they're like, there are so many special shows that have happened both upstairs and downstairs. It's a really iconic place for us.
Now, what happened to the thing? Oh, never mind. We're good here. Oh, hey, Phil from maintenance, the guys from Yonkers. He's in the chat and he says, "What up?"
What up, dude?
There he is. What up,
Bill Yonkers?
He's maintenance is going to come down on March 9th and play with Deviant Cause and their friends Gal. They're going to be doing like maintenance and Gal are going to be like doing like a little tour. So they wanted to make sure they came through this way, and but it'll be the first time I've met maintenance in person. I'm such good friends with them, but I have no idea what they look like. I mean, I know what they look like, but not like in real life. They might.
Okay. Hold on.
It might be even sexier. I don't know.
So we have maintenance coming down, and I like to take notes because I actually want to like check all this shit out. So I'm gonna need. So we have maintenance coming down, and Scott, tell me again the name of your band.
Deviant Cause.
Yep, that's right, Deviant Cause. And tell me again because what you opened the show with was dope as well, and I want to make sure that I give them
Amber's Wake. Yes.
Yep.
That song was great. I love that a lot.
Amber's Wake, and then we have Gal that's going to be ending the show, right?
They'll be touring with maintenance. I don't know when. What did he say? He said, "Real life shallow Hal." Yeah, that's right.
Sick. All right, because all these bands I want to make sure that we shout out and listen to.
Sure, for sure.
For sure.
I don't know why I'm being mean like that. Okay, now the last place I want to bring up. This was very fascinating to me.
Tell us.
Mechanics Hall. Okay, now I understand this is a place that's not really caters to this style of stuff, but the reason I bring this up is because of the organ inside of that place.
Yeah,
the pipe organ. Okay, the church I grew up in has a pipe organ in it, and it's it's big. But I read about this freaking Worcester organ or the Hook organ, and this thing is massive, and it's like one of the best in the Western Hemisphere or something. It's got all these. I mean, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
You should do a video in that place, like just a music video.
That
would be sick.
That's actually a fucking great idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. You just pop something in our mind here, bro.
Do it.
It's funny because growing up as kids, like me and Brian remembered a lifetime where Mechanics Hall wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm actually thinking the train station, but yeah, Mechanics Hall is where my prom was. I think your prom was there too.
Seriously?
Yeah. My high school prom was at Mechanics Hall.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Was there a okay? You're all's like school dances and stuff. Did you have DJs or was there a band?
DJ for mine.
DJ, yeah, we were. In
I don't think bands are that's really a thing. I think
that would have been really cool.
Yeah, we graduated high school in 2006. It was definitely in DJ era time at that point.
Yeah, I was a DJ for 12 years, believe it or
Although if there
Nice.
was like a dope Journey cover band, it would have been a lot doper.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like Tom Petty or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I was this guy that I used to hang out with. He lives in Houston now. We had an idea for a good cover band that would be good for like a high school reunion kind of thing, just a cover band, you know. And
Fuck yeah.
it's going to be like a Butthole Surfers and Sex Pistols cover band. We're going to call ourselves Butt Sex. You know what I mean?
That's so good.
I love it.
That's so good.
But we never did it. We never did it.
That's poor. You should still make the stickers.
A bumper sticker, a T-shirt. I'm a huge fan of Butt Sex. That would have sold itself, you know.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
what a great marketing idea.
Yeah. You're
That's
onto
brilliant.
you're onto
That's
something
brilliant.
there, man.
Just start the band just for the name. I love it.
It's just ballsy to even get that name and use it, you know, and be serious about it. Hey, we're Butt Sex. Thanks for coming out tonight, you know. That'd be the shit.
And you go out and you absolutely fucking rip, and you play dope
Yes.
sets.
Exactly. You have
Everybody
people
will love Butt
Sex.
Sex.
And you know all kinds of stuff. I mean, the possibilities are endless with that name. You know, you can do anything.
The amount of times we've almost named our bands over the years, like just stupid names, just because they're funny, is like ridiculous.
Okay,
It's-
now how did you land on Rose Lane? Is that a place where your house is, or does it have anything to do with a road?
No, so it's a
Really?
little different. It actually, well, yes, it does. It does have to do with the road, but with previous band members and I, like there was a few of us members and Brian, and most of us all realized, as well as some of us didn't really know each other, so we're still getting to know each other. Brian and I have known each other for 20 plus years, but some of the other guys we had just met. But we all had this one common friend, this friend of ours named Brian Moquin. And he got, like, we all just have these cool memories with him, and it was really cool that we were brought together with this kid. And Brian got killed in Afghanistan in 2006. And he was buried on Rose Ave. So we kind of did it as a way to pay homage to the spirit of like what he brought to like hardcore in that community. And we're like, if we just can make music in this spirit, then it'll be a really cool thing. And even though some of those members aren't in the band right now, like it just still stands true, you know?
Yeah, that's badass. That's
Yeah.
really that's awesome. And that's, you know, you can even say that at shows too, you know, and be cool with it, you know, because that's what you represent, you know, and kind of
Absolutely.
there's so much you can say about veterans and, you know, sacrifices and all that stuff too. That's yeah, that's awesome. I was thinking like maybe it's like an alleyway, you know, like where they practice. I don't know.
No, and it's I'll be honest, man.
Even
It was
better.
never.
Better. You know?
If it didn't have that meaning and it wasn't like such a important thing, especially at the time when we were thinking of names, like, you know, it's not like a name that goes hard in my mind. You know what I mean? But
Right, but still, it means something
it
very
means
very,
fucking something, and like literally, it just embodies the spirit of like what we bring to our live performance. You know?
for sure. Speaking of live performance, let's go ahead and listen to your song.
Fuck yeah.
You guys only have one out right now, and it's the freaking shit. And I can't wait to hear what you guys have coming up after this.
Yeah. Please, we'll get into
After we listen to it, I was thinking we would talk a little bit about how, you know, how you, you know, we talked a little bit before we went live. You know what challenges were of coming up with what you have now, and it's like I said, it's very very good shit. Hey Rob, how was the bathroom today? Is it warm in there? I don't know. I have a bathroom guest book in there, but Rob's already signed it so many times.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like only Rob's name.
Yeah. He's the only one that uses it. I think he's got a key to the bathroom. You know, like a gas station key or something. It's like on a big, I don't know.
A big plastic.
So we're allowed to rock out to our own song. It's totally fine.
You can break stuff, whatever. I'm probably gonna break a lot of things. You know, that's what I usually do.
Excellent.
I can't headbang. You know, the hair's not there. The hair's not there. You know. Are you gonna headbang, Robin? Ribbon? He just called me a dick. That wasn't very nice.
Ruben.
Yeah, man. Manners. Come on.
Anthony just called you Ruben. That's a good one. I'm gonna use that for a little while. Yeah, Ruben. What up, Ruben? Rube. What up, Rube? All right, state of mind. Is this about being in a mindful state? If you will?
Yeah. No, you know, it's just that fucking place, man, where the anxiety takes over and you just have questions and you're just unsure. You're just unsure of yourself. You're unsure of the world around you, and you're not really. There's nothing that's too clear to you.
I'm so glad you had the lyrics on there too, because I hear people singing, but I have to see lyrics. I have to see, sometimes I think somebody's saying hippo, and it's I know it's not hippo, but that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
I always thank bands for putting their lyrics up so we can
lyric videos are super.
We can sing along with you at Ralph Steiner. That's why,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or the Mechanics Hall. That's where I'm going to come up and see you guys play at the Mechanics Hall.
That would be That'd be
I'll call them back. Listen, bitches. I know you guys have a very historic venue, but you need some freaking metal in here. I think they'd be down for it, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Then
I'm sure.
Back it up with the Temptations.
Hey, you could have a symphony play with you, and then I'm sure they would welcome it.
God, if only that could happen in hardcore.
It could.
Might. Metallica could do it. We could all do it.
I'll talk to my guy here while we're listening to this. No, I'm kidding. All right, here's Rose Lane with State of Mind. This is their single. This is the very first song I heard by them because it's the only one that's out right now.
Yeah, but debuted October 1st.
As soon as I heard this, I was like, all right, I've got to get a hold of these guys. I got to see more. I got to know about this stuff. So anyway, check it out. Go get it. It's everywhere. And you guys have a video for this too?
Just a lyric video. We just did the lyric video for now. We just uploaded our live set from our home opener. State of Mind is on there. Rips, go check it out.
Nice. Cool. Here it is. Check it out.
Someone else.
Oh my God. I just gotta, you know, crowd.
We're really proud of that. It
Wow.
was something we really wanted to make happen, like, and we're really proud of how that came out.
Yeah, I love the way that came
Adjust here
out.
for a second. Give me 1 second. Oh, shit.
Yep.
That's my hand. We've Rob has got here at his usual time. He's
Whoa, I can
right.
see him.
Yeah.
Rob, what up, Studley
You don't
Cool
wanna be all
Pants?
around, do you? You want to be halfway, like Wilson? That's his.
Scott, can I give a shout out real quick?
Yeah, to Rob. He's right here.
Rob, Ruben.
Ruben.
Bob.
Bob. Yeah. Hey, Bob. Not Bob. He doesn't like Bob.
Bark the moon did.
What is it?
I said your hair looks nice.
Thank you.
No, but for real, shout out Reclaim Music Group for doing that song for us, and Chris Curran for producing that song. Came out perfect.
No, I think I've heard of Reclaim. Are they pretty? They're pretty popular, right? Like with
They do some pretty big name bands for sure.
I've heard of them. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Brian can attest to it more. Brian has another really fantastic band as well called Circumstances. Shout out Circumstances. He's done all their music as well.
That's a cool name. Circumstances. How come you didn't think of a good name like that, Rob, for our thing? Rob didn't want to do coming up with a name of we were talking about that too is very, very difficult because you have to make sure that nobody else has something similar or even that name at all, because it gets very confusing if you release under the same name as somebody else. You know what I mean? Especially with Apple Music, everything gets really confusing on there.
Yeah.
But we know how you guys came up with Rose Lane, but like he didn't want to do anything he couldn't spell, and I'm like, well, if you
No, it's not.
or
You have to look it up in the dictionary. Then if you're
well, yeah, but if you okay, we're not doing this here. He can't.
Ruben's going to use the bathroom.
Yeah,
He did that. You should be good by now, right?
done that multiple times.
You should be good. But you need a microphone, but it's over
You
here.
guys got 2-ply in there? What do you got?
Yeah.
What?
What's
Oh no, it's
got
4-ply. 4-ply. Or I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys are big fans.
It's luxurious here.
Yeah.
So you need a microphone. We can hear what you're saying, but you just got to get me a cable. That's all. The cable's over there. Because we were using it for the thing.
Sure.
Okay, we'll wait.
I still wipe with leaves, Rob. Don't worry.
I wipe my own ass.
Good for you.
Yes, that's sorry. I tried that recently.
It's not as fun as somebody else doing it for you, but
No,
got to grow up sometime. Apparently.
fortunately.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna change this camera. This is gonna get crazy. Oh, look how you can see my feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
You saw my feet. No, I have to. I have to do that. Now what are you looking for? Yeah, they're over on the because we used them. We were using them.
my camera isn't that nice.
Yeah.
I have to move the
No,
whole
it's
thing.
it's an iPhone is what it is. But I got this program that I have to.
That's it. We're on an iPad right now. This is pretty solid right here.
Wait, what generation iPad are you on?
It's not the newest one. It's the one before that. I forget which model it is. I barely use it.
When I first started the show like 3 years ago, I used an iPad 7th generation, which is a shitty camera,
Yep.
and I thought it was the best. That's actually what this is the same one.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
I can't even do updates on it anymore. It just doesn't have the room,
Yeah.
Super old.
Let me tell you, this camera's really working for you now.
For you or for me?
For you.
Oh, it's for you. Working for you.
Thanks.
Let me get. Just talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Hi, Brad.
So
How about this weather?
it was actually pretty warm today. It was like 50 degrees out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was what 55 here today? Something like that.
Cold as shit.
What? It's 55.
that.
What do you mean
Yeah.
cold? Oh, you were asleep anyway. You'll have to hold it, but you'll be all right. So, guys, I'm just gonna hold the. Okay, what is it? You're actually gonna hear Ruben.
Yes.
You're gonna hear him.
Ruben.
Ruben's getting in on this action, just in time to talk about wieners. Hey, I didn't do it. That was Anthony. It's right. That's what I said. You should have sat over here. You can hold it. It's fine. Just
I won't call him Ruben
for
anymore.
you.
I don't know if he's gonna like it.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
that's why I
get
didn't start.
Rob on the. Okay,
Move on.
here's Rob.
What up, Rob? Nice to meet you, man.
But hold on, he's got to get his ears on. There he is.
Hello.
Aliens.
Yeah, you're
That was
good.
fine.
Hello.
I got you. Go ahead. Go up.
All right, cool. Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey,
What's up, man?
Rob? Nice
What
to
up?
meet
What
you.
up? Welcome, Rob.
Welcome, Rob.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it's not Jesus Christ. That's for Christmas time. I am not Jesus Christ. What were we talking about anyway? I can't. Before he really interrupted the situation.
We were talking about wieners. I was getting excited.
Oh wait, and this. Okay, the song. First of all, the song though. The song is the shit.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Now, do you have something coming out soon? Because that's not enough. I need more of this stuff.
So we're going back in the studio beginning of March.
Yeah, well,
That's
do
too
another
long to
songs.
wait though. No, you
Yeah.
got to go like next week.
I know. Trust me, man. We love what we're gonna do with who's gonna do it for us, and we're kind of like not gonna move on that. So I wish it was gonna be a lot sooner than that as well. But we'll be posting we'll do some stuff with live stuff and kind of get people more familiar with other songs and ensure that they're hearing our songs, even though they're not necessarily.
I'm listening. I'm getting the stand here.
No, that's perfectly fine. As long as they're not, if they're not hearing it like on an EP just yet, they'll still hear them.
Get off there. Hang on, I'm coming back.
He's just rude, man.
I am.
He's rude.
Here's the bass. Yeah, that thing's broken. It's broken. Okay,
It looks like a weapon.
Yeah, that stand, the clamp thing that holds it on the table is made way better than this nice stand that I have here. The clamp for this one is awful, and I emailed Rode and told them it was awful. You know what they did? They just sent me another clamp. I was like, "There's nothing wrong with the one I have. It's just shitty." Is all I'm telling you. Somebody screwed up in development, and you need to make it better. Why is the one that was like? I mean, this stand wasn't cheap. It's a very nice stand. That one was like, that's one is like Gator Frameworks ones. I mean, still good quality, good to start out on, but why is that one like way better to hold the thing than this one?
Yeah.
So their response was, "Oh, well, let's send you another one. Thanks, appreciate that."
And I have something else to throw away. Great.
Yeah. Something else to just destroy on purpose on stage.
Yeah, at least it's not a guitar.
I should need to pan the camera over so you can watch him try to maneuver this thing.
He looks like he's really
struggling.
into.
You want me to get here?
Just fucking do your show.
I am doing my show. This is part of it.
See, there you go.
Rob gets so
You
frustrated.
guys are adorable. I love it.
So then he. There you go. Now you gotta find the emblem. Find the emblem, and that's the
Look
front.
at that mic.
I got you. There you go. I want them to hear you. There. All right. You're good. You're good.
All right, thank you.
There. Hey, can you hear him?
All right. Yeah.
We're here now. It's official.
Welcome.
Well,
Wow.
it's-
It's official.
Rob used to be the co-host, didn't you?
Yes.
And then apparently, well, he couldn't show up on time for one thing. I had to fire him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rob.
But then he was behind the camera. He did this. He did the sound for me, and he did a really good job. And he still does the sound for me every once in a while. Like when I have people here
Every
performing.
once in a while.
Yeah.
It was actually his idea to knock that wall out and make this a whole room.
You guys must have been friends for a long time. Before you talk.
Yeah, it got started with memes. Memes. We
Perfect.
traded memes
Memes and narcotics.
and narcotics. Yes. Yeah. Both very important activities.
Absolutely.
You guys, I'm telling you, you must do a show at that mechanics place.
Mechanics Hall.
Or a show and a video. But you could do the video while you're doing the show. You just make it one of those.
Yeah. That'd be so sick.
They probably charge us like
A lot of
a
money.
lot of.
Well, you
lot
could do a
of-
GoFundMe. You could do a GoFundMe to get it going.
Oh my God! Can you imagine that? We want to play at the most expensive place ever. Help us.
But you'd probably be the first metal band to ever play there.
If we could make it happen, I feel like
That would be iconic.
that would
Somebody
be
should be
amazing.
on that. That's a great question. If there's ever been metal at Mechanics Hall,
That place was built in like 1830. So like, you would definitely be the first metal band there.
that seems what's kind of
Yeah.
wild. Like all this time, feel like David Lee Roth maybe wiggled his room in there, like way in there one time.
You would think, yeah, you would think that somebody would have, with money, with a shit ton of money to waste, like Metallica or somebody, would have been like, just let us,
Well, it's funny, man, because you keep talking Mechanics Hall though, but there's also like there's so many other like.
Yeah, tell me where else you guys have other than the Palladium and things that I mentioned. Where do you go?
ECU Center, which used to be the Centrum, right? And that's like that's an arena.
Like that big arena thing I saw on Google Earth?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Hanover Theater is a super iconic one, and that was like a theater.
Beautiful theater.
Yeah, and then it became a movie theater, and then they went back to it, but like Aretha Franklin, The Temptations, like a lot of rich history in there,
How far are you guys from Boston? It's not very far, right? Maybe an hour?
Right, just around under an hour, about an hour.
Yeah, 50 minutes, 55 minutes. Yeah.
So you probably get a lot of. Well, I'm sure you go to Boston to see shows if they don't come.
Yep. Paradise Rock Club.
Yeah.
Have you guys? I know you just got going, but like, do you have plans of playing in Boston, or have you played in Boston?
Well, yeah, our first show was actually in Revere, which is basically it's just like a suburb, like a borough, if you will.
Named after Paul Revere.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Probably. Yeah, I think so. That makes sense. Yeah. Hall of Famer,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know that for sure, but we're just gonna say yes. But yeah, Revere, basically Boston.
We drove through Boston to get to Revere, and it's just like on the beach of it. So
yeah, it's basically because it's just the beach, really, where the beach
I've never been up to that area. I've never been up. Like I've been to like Albany, like that area, like the Adirondacks.
Yeah, that's like a whole. That feels like a different fucking country.
It is, yeah. It looks a lot like West Virginia, like with the. We don't have mountains that tall here, but like it's still like the same kind of vibe,
Both Boston's a great fucking city, man. If you can.
I've never been to New York City. Like everybody's been to New York City, and they're like, "Nah, you haven't been there." I don't really want to go. I don't know what. I mean, now I do because I know bands there. I'd like to go see, but. I've never been to Boston. I've never been to Worcestershire or Worcester. It's Worcestershire sauce. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what
nailed it.
Just
Did you know
that.
No.
Where they live is where Worcestershire sauce came from.
Really?
No.
I don't think that's true. But the smiley face came from Worcester.
Now there's a mural that I saw on this building.
That's the Palladium.
It has spray cans like with it in the painting. Is that like a big thing?
Yeah. It's been there for a while. They used to like repaint it every like once in a while, something else, but it's stayed the smiley face for a long time now.
What is it about the smiley face that there?
That's where Worcester is where the smiley face originated, like the yellow.
Yeah, there's like a yellow.
Forrest Gump thing where he wipes his face and then it's the smiley face. That thing.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Fucking right. I knew there was something special about these guys.
That's good shit.
Now I'm sure the local bands have done it already, but if they haven't, you need to make this like your first shirt, like your first or something merchandisey.
With a smiley face. That's a great fucking idea.
Make it a metal smiley face. Like make it a metal guy.
Yeah, more like a beat up one. Like
because you can't really use that one. I'm sure it's trademarked. I'm sure it has
with a nose ring.
With the nose ring, with nose ring and like the creep stamp and everything.
Yeah. You're onto something here.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll get this going for sure.
In your research of Worcester, did you happen to come across Turtle Boy?
I'm sorry, who?
Turtle Boy?
No.
It's like,
oh man, I almost want you to look at that now.
You should look it up. It's hilarious. It's like a statue of a boy supposedly riding a turtle,
but
it's not what it looks like.
It looks like a young boy raping a turtle. We have a statue of it.
Are you looking it up? He's Googling right now.
I've got to see it.
Yeah,
I do. Riding that turtle.
Phenomenal.
I would look it up on the computer, but I have several programs running at a time here, and I don't like to,
That's okay. You just need to see it with your eyes. And
Rob will pull it up here shortly.
Yeah, shortly.
Shirtley.
I went to that Curses show last night down in Somersville. That was the shit. But no, the reason I brought...
Oh, shit.
Let me... Oh, whoa. What's happening with that turtle?
Yeah, he's just raw dogging that boy.
Oh,
I'm telling you, he's fucking giving it to her.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah.
The thing is that the turtle's loving it.
It's right in the middle of the Commons in downtown Worcester.
Yeah, come to Worcester ice skating around that beautiful rape of a turtle.
Oh my God.
Take a screenshot and put it.
Who approved that?
Oh, I want to shake his hand. Well, not really. I don't. I'm just. I'm going to wash his hands and then I'm going to shake his hand. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
The boy's unfazed, but that turtle is incomplete. Like,
yeah.
So you don't.
We figured you'd appreciate that one.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey, he's
showing
giving it. Yeah, it's like Dickie down in a turtle.
I forgot the origin story of that.
It's like I want to look away, but I can't. You know, it's like, yeah, like
It makes
you
a
wanna
hell
look-
of a screensaver.
Like I want to go see it in person and be like, you know, kind of check out all the angles and be like, what is exactly happening here? Is there something?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I've actually done that. And like, is he really humping this thing?
I've
Like,
gone up to it and like try to look in the crevices to see if there's any contact.
yeah.
Like you
You
can't
know what
tell.
that is? You know what that is? That's the reverse cowgirl.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's mostly because like I don't think I really cared to ever look up what the hell this ever.
Side angle.
Oh man!
Yeah,
look
that's
at
the
that
best
light.
angle. That's the
Yeah,
best
look at the
angle.
light. Look at the
He's
light.
definitely, assaulting
He's
the
hung.
assaulting the turtle.
So yeah, that's Worcester. Yeah, yeah. We
Oh,
love our
Worcester.
city. It's gonna
Yeah,
lie.
our city is definitely one of a kind.
The turtle looks like he's having a great time. You know, like where's this been all my life? You know, I need you to send me that to
Like, where's this kid's parents? He's like, I'm having sex
Yeah.
with turtles and shit.
Yeah. Where are they? And what kind of animals are they doing at the house? You know what I mean? Like, what do they got going on? Where did he learn this?
What
you know?
kind of area is that acceptable to put up?
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
gone through
Is it like in
trivia.
town, like downtown,
Listen,
like where
yeah.
tourists?
Downtown.
Oh
School
yeah.
bus
Okay,
drops off.
this angle here will tell you we've confirmed it. Mm-hmm.
Yep, you got a turtle raping.
Why is it here? Turn your brightness down on your screen. That'll help.
Well, yeah, let's see the heat signatures.
We got to see all the working parts.
Oh yeah.
Oh man!
It's definitely happening from that angle. From that angle, it's
there's no
that's
doubt.
that's.
Yo, the turtle might be liking it. We don't know.
he loves it. Yeah. That,
I'm gonna say yeah.
but now the guy that built that statue was the boy and the turtle right there doing that. Well, you know how people when they have to paint.
So, yeah, I assume he like did it live action.
He witnessed
Rumor has it he was a merman.
it at some point. So you know,
Yeah.
holy shit, that's awesome.
I think there's an origin story behind it. Like I think it might have been a gift or something. from
Oh, it's
someone.
definitely it's a
I
gift
don't
for
want to
everyone.
hear the origin story because if it ruins it for me and like it's gonna ruin my whole life. Like
You say the orgy
I've just-
story? The orgy.
yeah, I just always assume that turtle's just like not digging life every time I look at it.
Are you reading the description?
Yeah, it was installed 1912 in Central Square, then moved
Oh,
in
God.
69 to-
69.
It's actually pretty deep. The story behind it.
What's this?
and in 1970 it was stolen.
Killed himself.
Well, yeah. I mean, who wouldn't steal that? I would. Who did? Who's the sculpturist? You know.
It's officially named Boy with the Turtle.
Yes.
Yeah, they got that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Boy-
we're
this
reading
boy
some
with a
dark,
turtle.
heavy shit
Yeah,
on
there's
this
some
thing.
dark things that are like a
There's a
revolving
turtle
door
with
statue.
boy. You know.
So it seems like some dark things happened to that boy.
That's so awesome. What else
And
you
it-
got around there?
It makes sense. Makes sense.
That was
Yeah.
that was our golden
Yeah,
ticket.
let me think. Let me think if we can find anything that's better than we have the smiley face and the.
I don't know if you can top that though. That's
Yeah, I don't know that I want to. Like that should be the pinnacle.
Yeah, we should have brought that up last. You know, end with a bang. But now
you should have
Rob-
brought that up at the very beginning of the show. You've been
How
like,
about-
Rob's reading fucking history of this. He's like
I know.
ready.
he's like ordering posters of
Pull it up, Rob.
The guy that did it, Charles Harvey,
Harv.
killed himself
What?
before finishing the sculpture.
Ah, what an asshole. You know. How did he do that?
So
Didn't say.
No,
he couldn't take the criticism, I guess.
So all I'm hearing
Yeah.
is that sculpture is up for interpretation, and they're obviously.
I don't think there's no interpretation.
Yeah, I
it's pretty
think
much
it's pretty
straightforward.
well, not straight at all. It's not straight at all, but yeah, it's forward for sure. It's reverse. That deserves applause. I mean,
And there is a music contest and a micro brew named after it.
well, of course there is. I'm sure there's a scholarship after
Been
it.
up there for 100 years.
Man,
Yeah, we knew all that.
you gotta come down and take a picture with it, man.
can you imagine like the
No,
celebration after they built that? People
Listen.
went out and just went cheering that statue went up.
Did you hear that idea? We need to go up there and get our picture taken with it.
Oh, I'm gonna ride the turtle with the boy. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. The turtle should just go. It would look better in West Virginia.
I don't really know. Would it?
no, it'd be a sheep around here.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Not in our neck. I mean, that doesn't happen around here. He's talking about
No. It's where the men are men and the sheep are scared.
well, that's where the term sheeple came from. Us.
No.
No. Oh.
No.
When you guys let me know.
We have some weird things around here. Well, we have Mothman that people supposedly seen.
That was from you, like the Mothman prophecies and shit.
Really?
I don't know anything about it, but it sounds like it's pretty terrifying.
And it was also Wrong Turn. It was also bad.
Yeah, Wrong Turn, and
That makes sense.
Jennifer Garner's from here.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Do you guys have like a statue? Is she like the super popular
I don't
lady?
think she's
No,
that.
Don Knotts.
Don Knotts is actually a distant cousin of mine.
Really?
Yeah, Barney.
No
Fife.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was from like
He
a
has
half an
a
hour up
statue.
the road. Yeah.
There's a statue of him up in Morgantown. Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Jerry West, the logo, the NBA logo. He's from Morgantown. Yeah.
Bob Cousy, Celtics. He's from Worcester, and he lives in Worcester now.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
That's exactly right. That's how you say it, Rob.
I've heard it pronounced.
Hey, friends of them, a band that we're going to listen to in a second, and then we'll do the Wiener segment after we listen to them.
Yeah.
But they're called Shape Thrower. I think I told you about this.
Shape Thrower. That's
Or
not
did I?
bad.
Not.
No,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
These guys got it. They're pretty damn good.
Like,
Have you played with them, like a show with them?
No,
Not
not yet.
Not yet.
It's about like we always are at Ralph's together, so we know it's just a matter of time.
Next time you see anybody from that band, tell them to come on the show and talk wieners with me.
We will
Definitely.
do that.
Definitely will do that.
Now, when I first heard this stuff, I landed on Tyrants, and I was gonna play Tyrants, okay, but then I heard What Dreams May Come, and I was like, all right, well, I'm definitely gonna play because I wanted to hear it like in cans, So
Yeah.
That's when I picked. Is that okay?
Sick. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Fuck yeah, they'll be
You'll be
fun.
okay?
Absolutely.
I do like Tyrants, so I like that whole EP that they did on with that stuff. But like, this is I want.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Talk to him. I'd love to speak about throwing shapes with him.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
We'll send that over.
I kind of want some like information on that too. So
We have the same questions, so it's important.
yeah,
You guys can co-host with me.
Yeah, let's
Perfect.
do it. We'd fucking
Perfect.
do it.
All right, here is just take a little breather, and we will come back and we will talk wieners, just as we were, as you would expect from the show, Rob's here to talk wieners with us. So, Shape Thrower with What Dreams May Come, and friends of yours from Worcester.
Yes, sir.
Waking up from a dead sleep in a cold sweat, I try to catch life.
would be so much fun to see live. Those
Yeah,
guys.
they fucking rip. Shout out Dom. Shout out Shape Thrower.
Yeah. Get a hold of me, and yes, I want to know about throwing shapes.
No, man, we can make that. We'll make that happen 100%.
I want to throw shapes too. So dumb.
Well, I wonder what his favorite shape to throw is.
I don't
Would you
know.
have a go-to shape? Like maybe a cylinder, like Kung Lao through like the hat.
Asterisk, like an
Octagon
asterisk.
fun,
Anything shaped like an asterisk or a ninja star would be perfect for me.
An asterisk, yeah.
Not bad.
Dig it.
That might be a difficult shape to like make, but
Rob, are you still looking at turtle pictures?
look at porn. I think.
No.
Now we're just watching turtles have sex.
My boy's, he's in a band. He's out in the show in Indiana. I'm just kind of keeping tabs on him.
Yeah, Scare Tape.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
It's Lord Humongous.
Well, he's in Scare Tape.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's in like 3 different bands, but
But I forgot to mention this when I was talking about the show that I went to last night. Now, this is actually a bandana. I don't wear bandanas, but they gave this to me anyway. I'm going to put it up on the wall. But they're called Ham Radio. They're from Johnson City, Tennessee. And the funny thing about this is, the reason I bring this up is I met them like 2 years ago when I first met Curses in person.
Yep.
Down in southern West Virginia. Well, Ham Radio was there. They played that show also. Well, they were so down to be on the show and come on and and they just never did. And so I would hit them up every once in a while and be like, yeah, so when have you guys on the show? And then they would be like, oh yeah, we're down for it. And then crickets, like nothing. And I'm like, what is wrong with this band? Like, if they want to be on so bad, I'm just trying to help you,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I called them the fuck out last night at the show, and I was like, it's so good to see you guys. You need to come on the show. And like the Curses guys are friends with him, with all of them, and they like cornered them and said, hey, you need to get on Scott's show, So I got Jamin, the lead singer. I got I got digits last night. I have his cell phone number, and I will bug the shit out of him until they come on the show.
Yes.
That's how you do that. I just gave away my secret. That's how I do it.
Yeah, it was a really brutal experience with you.
Yeah, it wasn't it?
Terrible.
I bugged the shit out of you guys forever, And,
Fine, we'll fucking do it, man.
Yeah. Rolling your eyes all the time,
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to go to Johnson City. I've never been to Johnson City, Tennessee. It's only a 5-hour drive. That's halfway to Hilton Head from here. I don't mind traveling. Rob doesn't mind traveling as long as he doesn't hit any deer on the way or on the way back.
oh my God. Yeah.
Rob's hit more deer than I think anybody in the state of West Virginia has.
No. It's comparable though. I'm sorry.
Do you keep it and eat it? I mean, I love venison. I love that shit.
Yeah.
No, most of them either just bump into my car and cause $3,000 worth of damage, or I just fucking hit them at 60 mile an hour.
But the best thing is the majority of the time it's not even your vehicle.
No. Most of the time it's not.
Yeah, so it's
Thank God.
I've came in contact with 8 deer in the last 3 years.
I've only hit one my entire life.
What?
Oh my God.
One hit me from the side, so I don't claim. So 7 deer, I've totaled 1 vehicle and wrecked 4 others.
Oh, dude, that's like a superpower.
They see me
I had to.
like on the side of the road. They're just staring at me.
I mean, I see deer. I see them. They don't run out in front of me because they're waiting for you.
They're waiting for me.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
Let's wait for Rob. No, don't waste your life on this one. Wait for Rob.
I'm gonna buy a beater.
Yeah, like
vehicle.
what's their like? Is someone trying to like send a message here? Like, what the hell?
It would probably help if I quit speeding and maybe pay attention to the road.
No. That wouldn't help at all.
I don't.
It's not your fault. It's their fault.
I don't think that's the problem. So I'm just gonna keep doing that.
Yeah, you're not doing anything wrong, man.
No.
Yeah.
They're overpopulated anyway.
You're doing just fine.
No, they need to extend the hunting season all year long.
Well, I think they extended it once, and there's still way too freaking many of
Then
them. They
let's
keep
get,
breeding.
let's get into fully automatic weapons.
Breeders.
Yeah, I say that. As a matter of fact, I say that we could just go start taking them out. Fuck it,
Anytime we want. Anytime they get in the
have
way.
got to seriously thin the herd. If I could,
Thin the herd.
I mean, I drive probably 150,000 miles a year, so I drive more than average. But even still, that's way above
That'd be a good name for a band. Thin
deer
the herd.
per mileage average ratio.
It's way too. It's over.
It's
Overkill.
Yeah, like the amount of times I get pulled over. I've been pulled over quite a bunch.
About that. Anyway. Okay. So
Maybe there is something wrong.
I know you guys are anticipating talking wieners here, so we're going to do that. Here's my dad. Here's my dad and a little bit of my mom
This is awesome.
welcoming us into the
love
wiener
this.
segment.
I know a weenie man. He owns a weenie stand. He sells most anything from hot dogs on down. Someday I'll join his life and be
His
his
weenie wife.
hot dog. I love that weenie man.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
His parents are the most awesome people in the world.
My dad still wonders why I play that song.
They are
still.
awesome. That's great.
No,
That
my
was-
parents. I forced my parents to be on the show once because they were in Hawaii for like 2 weeks, and I didn't have a show scheduled this 1 week, so I had them on from Hawaii, and my sister was in the chat. And she goes, "Hey, I have a great idea. You should have Dad sing the Weenie Man song because he sang that to us when we were growing up. I don't know why. I guess on hot dog night. I don't know. So so he did. And so I just clipped that out and put it on my sound pads.
That's great. Yeah, that's great.
I love
Oh,
that.
yeah, it's great. It's
Yeah, that's
fantastic.
perfect.
But we're getting so used to it now that I think we're going to need to bring him in and re-record it, like master it.
Oh,
So
man.
it sounds really good, you know.
Maybe
Yeah.
a remix too. Yeah.
There should actually be like a gang vocals with it.
Yeah.
we can do anything we want with this, you know.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was telling you before we went live, my old roommate Mike, this was kind of his thing, his idea, and it's been going ever since. Probably for like a year and a half now that I've asked people about their wieners on the show, and it's been going pretty well. It's been kind of weird at times. There's a lot of small ones out there.
Weird
There's a lot
all
of
the time.
Huh?
It's weird all the time.
yeah, it is weird all the time. But anyway, Mike's got a fetish for hot dogs, and like he will drive to Worcester to try a good hot dog, to try a good wiener.
Yeah.
So basically, that's the question: where if Mike was to find himself stumbling drunk late at night or anytime, probably in the middle of the daytime because he's an early riser in Worcester, where would he get a good hot dog?
God, Brian.
Go ahead, Brian.
I think it's between Coney Island and Hot Dog Annie's. I've always been a Hot Dog Annie's fan, but I know it gets a lot of hate compared to Coney Island. But
So it's it's Coney Island for me.
Yeah.
He's gonna get 4 up, and so it's different because you say Worcester specifically. If it's
Yeah.
Worcester specifically,
oh yeah,
then it's Coney Island. He's referencing a place that's like in a town that's just on the outskirts of Worcester.
Well, I mean, so it's drivable too.
Yeah, Hot Dog Annie's, but then
I'm
there's
sure he would drive
also
anywhere, you know. to get a
the
good-
Connecticut spot, man. The Bandu
oh
Blasters,
yeah,
man.
Bandu Blasters. What's that place called?
I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, but I'm
Something
just,
Tavern, but
It's Coney Island. Final answer.
Coney Island. Yep.
All right. Now, do you guys eat hot dogs yourselves? Do you have like?
We actually went recently.
Yeah, we just went recently to throw.
What do you? What? He also wants to know what are your favorite toppings?
Go ahead, Brian.
My favorite what
Toppings.
toppings? Chili cheese. I'm just a ketchup guy too.
Okay.
I don't really like relish too much. Pretty much anything besides relish, honestly.
Yeah, it's chili cheese and onion, and it's like,
They throw
or like if I want it plain Jane, I want just my mustard.
Yeah. What'd you say about coleslaw? Now get the hell out of here.
We put,
Get the hell out of here.
West Virginia dog. I don't do it, but they put coleslaw.
No, there's
on
a
shit.
there's a hot dog line. But okay, West Virginia looks like this, and now I'm not flipping you off, but this is West Virginia. Okay, that's what it
Yeah.
looks like. I
No, you're
live-
going the other way.
I live like here.
Like a Virginia Slim.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a line. There's a cut line. There's a coleslaw line. Okay. We in the north do not put coleslaw. It's sacrilege. You don't put coleslaw on a freaking hot dog. That you eat that with like ribs and shit. You know.
That's West
In
Virginia.
southern West Virginia, that's where you're getting it. Whether you want it or not, you're getting
You ask
coleslaw.
for a hot
on your
dog,
hot
yeah,
dog.
they'll put
Really, I fucking love coleslaw, so I would totally.
Not on
fuck
a
it.
wiener, you know. You don't.
I would eat it on a hot dog. Hell yeah.
I never even thought about
Put it on
doing
a
that.
burger. Give it to me.
That's just-
chili cheese and sour cream.
See, I don't fuck with the sour cream, but chili cheese.
Sour
and-
cream, I fuck with.
Yeah,
Sour
so-
cream is only welcome on a potato.
I'll eat sour
Baked
cream by the
potato.
spoonful.
Nah, tacos, anything Mexican.
Well, yeah, tacos. Like people say that
Baked
pineapple
potatoes.
doesn't belong on pizza. Yes, it does.
No.
It belongs.
Oh no!
Good. It's so
Stop
good.
it.
Come on, really? No, I'm not talking about like Little Caesar,
What?
that shit, but like the gourmet, good like
No.
local shops.
No.
That shit's good.
No.
Scott, what's communism like? Jesus.
They're up there, man.
What is it?
Worcester.
Worcestershire.
That's where I'm looking right now.
Yeah, they up there.
They up there.
I'm trying to do the accent. I'm not going to do it. I can't. I'm never going to get there. Do you think we have an accent?
No.
At all? You guys think we do?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so there's There's a band. Actually, Rob grew up with them more than I did, but I know them pretty well.
Oh shit.
And they've actually played at the Grand Ole Opry. Like they've made it as a country band. They're called the Davison Brothers Band. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Cool.
But, okay, so Rob grew up in the same exact area as all these guys, and
went to high school with them,
they sound like they're. What do they sound like? They're.
It's
It's
and I'm
unrecognizable.
not saying it's not, but they grew up 10 miles away from me, and it's a marketing thing. They put that.
They all talk like they're like from the freaking sticks, and they don't even know like proper English. Like, and they grew up around here. Like, it's like we should all be talking the same way that they do.
That's all. That's what fucking country is to me. It's like, does that guy who's singing like that? Does that what he talk? Does that what he talks like? Because it's bullshit.
No.
Because
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
No, it's not.
yeah, no, you can't do that.
But I mean, they have been successful though. You know, they've.
No, that's honestly good for them. Like,
But I mean, talk the right way. Don't fake the way you talk. What's the point of that?
if giving me a fake accent made my hardcore band be fucking awesome, I would talk if I could. You know, whatever you want.
You know.
Don't get it twisted. You put on Toby Keith, and I will sock you straight in the face.
Okay.
Like
Done.
No, I hate that shit.
I won't put it on.
Now you get into classic country, they don't have that. Hank Senior maybe,
Hank Senior.
Hank Senior.
Let me give you an example.
but Johnny
of
Cash
this.
didn't.
Let me give you an
No
example
way.
of this. I'll give them. I'll give them a little airplay on here.
You guys close to Salem?
Massachusetts or West Virginia?
To
We
where?
do have to Salem, West Virginia.
Yeah, Salem's like an hour and 15 minutes from us.
That's where Coley went and got to.
Oh yeah, well he says he did.
Says
We
he
have
did,
our
yeah.
friend. Yeah, he says he went to Salem and got
The
his wallet
history
stolen
there-
from a
The
witch.
history there's awesome.
Yeah, we were talking about paranormal stuff a little bit earlier. Okay. Here's just a little snippet of which song should I play?
I have no idea because I don't know any of
Come on, man, you know them all.
them. No, I don't.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Just a little bit.
Their
I'm not
number
gonna.
one hit. Yeah.
Yeah, just so you can get an idea of what I'm saying here. Where's that accent coming from?
Honestly,
There.
I was in the.
I hope I never meet him. And I'm just
You probably won't. They've achieved it to the great state of like the state fair is their.
Well, they had played the Grand Ole Opry though, and I did watch that show online, and it was damn good.
You know, I got a cousin that was the backstage manager at Grand Ole Opry for like the last 30 years.
Yeah, but I mean, the guy they've done really well, you know,
They have
with what they
And
have.
they're cool guys. I mean,
They are, yeah.
They're really good, nice.
I
Guys.
wish they'd come on the show. I'd love to promote them. Yeah, they need a little bit of a push.
I don't think so.
I don't think they do, honestly. I need the push. You know? I need the push from them.
good for them for doing their thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wonder what they like on their wieners. You would know.
I'm gonna quick email and find out.
They seem like maybe mayonnaise or something weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
like
of the
tartar sauce.
Coleslaw for
something
sure.
creamy variety. Yeah.
Something creamy like coleslaw.
Yeah.
No,
Tartar.
around here. So like, all you can walk into any hot dog shop around here and say, "I'll have two with everything," and you'll get the exact same thing that you'll get everywhere else. But it's not everything like you think. It's not like everything it's chili, mustard, and onion. That's it. That's everything.
That's a favorite, right? That's like a top hot dog for me.
Mhm.
That's
Top
such
dog.
a
It's a top dog,
Yeah.
right?
top dog, man.
Really gotta get hot dogs after this.
Yeah,
Now-
I'm ready.
Now,
Ready.
have you guys ever went to the Nathan's where they eat a crap ton of them? Have you ever tried to do that?
No. I usually
No,
max out. I usually max out 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think Nathan's have shitty dogs, but
It's so great.
yeah, I'd say
Or
like
New Jersey boardwalk thing, or is that New York where they do the contest with Chestnut and that other guy?
Is it Jersey? I
Nathan's
don't
is
remember.
like kind of like all over the place,
Like
but I
here
think
or something.
I think Coney Island, New York Coney Island is where it's at.
Now, I have heard, I can't remember if it was maintenance that was talking about this, where like it gets pretty, it's like Philly cheesesteak wars. You know, like who has the best hot dog? It's like it gets like that with the Nathan's.
I believe-
There's another brand that's like Nathan's. It's big.
Oscar Mayer, they're
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oscar Mayer. Isn't it Oscar Mayer? Did I do it right?
Probably. I'm probably messing
I
it
think
up.
that they're both.
Did I get
Wow.
that? Now,
Oscar?
I did notice around your area, there's a lot of like, maybe not a lot, but I did see one like ice arena. Do you guys play hockey? at all?
I don't play hockey,
Do
but
not.
it's big. Yeah. There's a lot of ice rinks. You know, like Northeast. You know, it's always like
True, yeah.
a lot of hockey goes on around here. Yeah.
On here, did you hear it? It's not heavy, but you have it in spots. I like it.
I've never noticed it till now.
It's
Till you point
authentic.
it out.
They're not faking it. They're actually in Massachusetts. And Rob, they are the first band representing Massachusetts.
I need one of those buttons.
I know. Yeah, we love that.
Mark
That's
another
fucking
one off. Now, I need a Vermont band. You know any bands in Vermont?
Clever Girls. Yeah, Clever
I
Girls.
don't want girls on here. I got to talk wieners. Remember?
That's true. That's true.
True.
No, I'm not. Yes, I would love to have them on.
Great band. Great band.
Best clams.
I want to do I want to do all 50 states. You know.
You should do
I'm
that.
about 27. I think you guys made 27. So, you know, I'm getting there.
Yeah, that's dope,
But like
man.
Wyoming's. I've never heard of any band from Wyoming.
All right, so let me. What state have you had? Connecticut? Have you had Rhode Island?
I have not had Connecticut. I've not had Rhode Island. Not had Vermont. I had Maine, and of course New York. Let's see what else is up that way.
We could have you crossing.
New Hampshire. New Hampshire is the other one I haven't had.
Oh, we could have you crossing Rhode Island.
Let's
New
get the whole
Hampshire,
Northeast just out
and
of.
Connecticut. I can send you after the podcast. I'll send you a plethora from each state to listen to and whatever you vibe
I will
with.
bother the shit out of these bands until they come on. Yeah.
Yeah, they'd love it.
It must happen. And it's not just to represent the states. I want to represent the music from those states. You know,
Hell,
what,
yeah, for
what
sure.
are you guys
Yeah.
playing? Yeah.
And we'll give you a variety of like different genres of music from those states.
No country, no, anything.
Yeah.
Hey, and they can be comedians too, or
Sick.
magicians. I've had 2 magicians on.
Mhm.
Nice.
Well, the other guy's a mentalist. He's actually going to be on again here pretty soon. We couldn't get it worked out during the
I
holidays
like
here,
him.
but
Yeah, he's
yeah. It was actually Rob's birthday. We went up to Pittsburgh and visited the mentalist, and yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty
That's
interesting.
dope.
I could do a magic trick, but I don't have it on me right now, and I'm
he
not.
didn't do magic. It was
No, I know he didn't, but like the other guy, he loves it.
oh yeah.
He loves when I do
Oh.
the thumb trick.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But am I supposed to call it that? That's what he kept saying. Anyway. Hey, Wednesday is the Christmas show. You guys should watch. Tom in London is going to be wearing, swapping out a variety of hats. He collects like goofy hats, and
Sure.
last year he was doing that, and I guess he's gotten more. It's not going to even be the same ones, so he's got more hats this year. That'll be at 7:00 on Wednesday, and then Thursday. I have a band called Three Leagues to Rome, and they're from Pittsburgh. And
Sick.
Nice.
they recorded with the same guy that recorded like Alice in Chains and Pearl Jam, and so
That's sick.
Dope.
these guys are really good. And then at the towards the end of the year, on the 29th, I have arriving home from Dusseldorf, Germany. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that's sweet. Hell yeah.
That'll be a 2:00 show because they're 6 hours ahead, so I'd rather give them prime time, you know, where they live. So they,
Yeah.
Do you make
Makes sense.
sure like that there's not a language barrier prior or?
usually if they respond to me in a different language, it's going to be a problem. You know? So I kind of that's kind of how I you know, if I can continue a conversation with them through message, then you know it'll work out. You know.
Yeah.
So
Valid.
and plus, I always put the captions up so you can read the captions if you're watching. If you can't, because you know a lot of them have heavy accents, and even if they are speaking English,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you're not gonna be able to hear what they're saying. So, but it's worked out. Usually there's one guy in a band that speaks another language. Usually there's one guy that speaks very good English, and he's the only one that talks. You know, the other guys will talk, and he will pretty much, you know, talk for them.
Yeah.
That works. I've had like 5 bands from Finland, and you know, the very first band that I had on, Rats Will Feast, it was kind of like that. You know, like one guy had really good English, and you could really tell what he was saying, so he kind of, you know.
Led the charge.
Yeah.
Well, the band that you co-hosted with me, I still can't pronounce their name. Remember the one that started with the I, that's from Finland? Those guys were they had a heavy accent, you know, even speaking English. But you could read the subtitle, you know, the captions or whatever, and you know what they were saying. They were cool.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I haven't heard from those guys in a while, actually.
I don't know.
I assume they're still around.
Yeah, that's.
But I have heard from Surat. They're another band from Finland I've had on. They're putting new music out, and it's phenomenal.
What's the number of the show? How many shows? You got?
237. You guys are 237.
Oh shit!
237.
Yeah, there it
That's
is.
it.
That's sick.
The 200th show I had the guitar player from Power Man 5000 on the show.
Oh, that's yeah.
Wow.
Oh
That's
yeah,
sick.
hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And actually met him in person. I saw that. The reason I bring that up is because they played at Ralph's. They
Yeah,
were-
well,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that like Spider and there's like a New England tie there somehow.
I was wanting to get Spider on the show to talk wieners with him. You know, I don't think he was interested.
Was that the selling point?
That's always a selling
that's his
point, yeah.
main selling point.
Yeah, well then my point is then it's like a poor decision on his part if he's not there. You know?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
change that logo I'm just gonna change that logo to a wiener. You know.
Or get a Turtle Boy statue behind.
I'm gonna
him.
be honest. There should be a
Yes.
hot dog stencil on your wall. Like,
No, I like Brian's idea, the Turtle Boy.
Yeah. It's so intriguing. No one's ever not interested in that. you know?
And I can talk about it every single time somebody asks. So it's a win-win for everyone.
We'll go up there and just get you in some compromising positions with the Turtle Boy. Yeah.
And then we'll go to Intercourse, Pennsylvania, and get our picture taken there.
Get your
There is an Intercourse, Pennsylvania, by the way.
intercourse,
Yeah, Intercourse.
excellent. They're all virgin.
I think there's only one stoplight there, but hey, and I think they sell T-shirts. Intercourse, PA. Probably how they make their money.
I know there's a city. Fuck.
Yeah, but I don't think it's in the United States, is it?
I don't think so.
It would be, and I don't even think it's spelled the same.
No, it is.
Is it fuck with the PH?
No.
Thank you for that.
PH.
Thank you for that fact, Rob.
Kind of like fat. PH fat, you know?
I think there's a city called Fuck.
Well, that's
Yeah,
from
not
is that not a movie?
America.
Or no, there's a guy named Fuck. That's from that one movie.
There's a band named Fuck too.
Fuck too.
No, just Fuck.
I like when people are explaining something and they say "but fuck." I'm like, no, you just said "but fuck."
Fuck.
Uh-huh. Me and Rob have the big thing where we say that's what she said all the time. All the time.
Yeah. You got to start doing it over like stupid shit.
Oh, we
me
do it
pancakes.
all the time.
She said,
Yeah.
yeah.
It never gets old.
And anymore,
No,
anymore, we know that one of us is going to say it after what we're explaining is happening.
I will word my
welcome.
messages and fucking
welcome.
have to read like.
I think
believe it
our
and,
first
like,
band shirt's going to say that's what she said on the back of it.
It
Perfect.
probably should
Either
say
that or
that.
butt sex. One of the two. We'll let you know.
That's what butt sex. That's what she said. That's like,
Yes.
that's the album right there. That's
That-
the album.
I can make a carrot taste like a hot dog.
Yes. So Rick, Rick, the guy I was telling you that's playing bass with us now, he's a vegan. So for some reason, the other night when
He was
we
trying to convert me. I guess I don't know. That's
he's trying to do something with you.
What?
He was like, I can make a carrot taste like a.
Was
hot
he
dog.
miserable? He
He-
said that. His
had-
dumbass
no,
said
he
that.
literally
I hate
said-
him.
He's been a vegan for 15 years.
That sucks.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That was the
That
funniest.
really sucks.
I got steak in the fridge. I think I'm gonna make when he's here. I'm gonna wait till he's here and make it.
Yeah. Seriously.
Smell that beef, you know?
It was
Yeah.
comparable to putting
Think
a
it's a-
positive spin on child neglect.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
It
Wow.
just kind of rolls off your tongue. It rolls off your tongue
it
like
is.
the turtle
It's-
thing.
It's something you don't forget. You know.
Yeah.
So the band I'm gonna end the show with tonight is going to be touring with Maintenance when we play with them on March 9th. They're called Gal.
Okay.
It's the genre is slightly different than what we've been listening to all evening. Your all stuff and Shape Thrower.
What is it? What is their genre?
I don't know. I don't
Let's
know.
find out.
It's their own thing. It's
We'll
their own
find out
thing.
together.
We'll find out together. The song's called where's the song? Oh yeah, Horn Dream, which I think is a pretty freaking cool name. That'd be a cool
Yeah.
name for a band even. And the EP is called Rot Away Together. You would think it would be a
Yes.
freaking deathcore band, you know?
Yeah. Or
But yeah, we'll listen to them here in a second. But hey, thank you guys so much for being on. It's been a shit ton of fun talking to you about
Yeah.
everything.
You guys are awesome. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
for having
much.
us.
Let's do it again. And
Seriously.
Yeah, come back on.
let's-
Come back on. We'll promote the shit out of you. We will come up and we will all take a picture with the Turtle Boy
now he wants everybody to think.
while we're eating hot dogs.
we'll
That'd be-
hold
I
you
would
to
love
it,
that.
man. We'll hold you to it.
Yes, we'll do that.
That's it.
And
telling
see,
you.
I will be back on Wednesday with Tom in London for the Christmas show and his hats. That'll be a lot of fun. And there's a new song he just sent to me. I haven't even heard it yet that we'll listen to on there. He plays at the song's not from this cover band, but he plays in was it Elton John cover band in London?
No idea.
Sweet, that's pretty dope.
Awesome. That'd be
But
awesome.
he plays bass with a few bands that over in London, so it's a lot of fun to talk to him, and he'll have different hats this year, so we'll see.
Yeah, sweet.
And then the very next night, 3 Leagues to Rome from Pittsburgh will be on, and I think Steve from 3 Leagues is going to jump in at the very end of the Christmas show just to kind of promote their show a little bit further, and just since they're the very next day. And then I did talk to somebody else that I might fit another show in before the end of the year, but at the end of the year on the 29th is arriving home from Dusseldorf, Germany, so that'll be fun.
On the 29th. Wow.
That'll be fun. So, cool. And then I get to say, I'll see you guys next year. It's so annoying. It's like people pinching you on St. Patrick's Day if you don't wear green. That's about as annoying as it is.
Yeah. That sounds that exact way. Yeah.
That and turn the freaking clocks back. Or forward or back or
I think
forward.
they're done with that.
The worst.
That's what they said last year.
I think they are.
Well, whatever.
I feel like I hear that all the time and it never changes. I mean, it's the time's always changing. I mean,
It's all about government, and they're okay. Never mind. It's not a government show. I'm going to do another podcast that's about road rage and things that piss me off, like things that grind my gears, but I can't use that because of the Family Guy shit.
I want to be a guest on that episode.
All the time. You can be a co-host.
Thank you.
Just letting your like I think that elderly people at a certain age you should have to take your driver's license test again.
yep.
Yes,
Yep.
100%.
I've said that
And
before.
I'm all for it. I will do
Yearly.
it. Huh?
Yearly.
Not yearly. No, that's overkill.
No. It's
At a certain age, you should have, because people lose. A lot of when you get older, you lose things. You lose your hearing. You lose some of your eyesight. You get shittier. Your health gets shittier. There's no excuse for driving 45 on the interstate. No.
No, there isn't.
If you're that terrified, stay at home.
No, there is an excuse. If you're 90 years old, you have earned the right to drive however.
You don't know.
however the
You
hell
earn the
you
right
want
to run over.
Off lane.
Oh, this is a good argument here.
Like my stepfather, 90 years old, his last license renewal, he didn't even have to go in.
See,
He
that's
did it
a bunch
online.
of crap.
And he is. I will not. He's dangerous as hell.
Exactly. Before this, or no?
But no. But he's 90 years old, man. He remembers before car insurance.
Okay, whether you deserve it or not, it doesn't
So
matter.
He don't. No.
Some people that get their license don't even deserve to get it.
Here, his statement is that's why they make brakes. So, like.
Yeah, but not to be used on the interstate all the
He has
time.
earned the right to do it, and
I get so frustrated with
in
people
the
that
same
don't
respect,
know how to
he-
use on ramps or off ramps the correct way. It's
he's
just-
dangerous.
people are just dumb.
He'll just point at people's yards and like weird shit.
And people get dementia. They don't even know they have dementia yet. Until they just start driving all fucking crazy, and it screws it up for us.
They,
But
They don't.
I would be
Great.
down. I would be down. Like I'm not saying I'm not just saying this just to say it, but like I would want to retake my driver's test to see if I'm okay to drive still.
Yeah.
I think like every 2 years or something would be logical.
I don't even think that frequent though. I think at a certain like what's the age of retirement? 65 or 60, something like that. At a certain age you have to retake.
at least every 4 years, no more than 5. I mean,
Maybe when you have to renew your
I honestly think it should be like if 65 and on every 2 years.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my eyesight went so bad in 5 years just from going 40 to 45. Like,
But that law would never pass. You know why?
too many.
Because everybody that are in the position of making that law are old, over 65 probably.
Yeah, that's
don't wanna do
a
that.
great point. Yeah.
So this is what we got to do because we got to get the old people out of office.
Yeah.
Good luck
They
with that,
can't
right?
go away.
All right, enough of politics. Did you guys get the vaccine? The COVID vaccine?
Fucking thing.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna get into that. All right.
I mean, yeah. I
Made,
I don't think anybody else.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's okay. Rob wasn't here when we were talking about the medical marijuana thing and
Did you guys make it
yeah.
medical up here yet?
Yeah, we get medical up here. I've been smoking weed this whole show.
Fucking me too. Me too.
Yeah.
But you guys can do it recreational though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we
no,
can't do that
right,
here.
No, not
We're
yet.
last in everything.
When Ohio does, we kind of follow suit after Ohio.
No, we're always last to approve anything. Like it's still a gateway drug here.
Well, no matter what, what your opinion is on it. It's money, and everybody likes money.
But I mean, okay, Colorado was like the first state to make it legal, right?
Yeah.
They've been out of debt since that began. Like,
So you don't want multi-billion-dollar a year industry in your state? Like, come on.
You see the fake shit around here, that bath salts and that kind of fake
Mm-hmm.
weed, and it makes a shit ton of money.
Yep.
You can't tell me that you can't make a killing on this shit.
oh yeah, they can.
They know that. They're
Anyway,
just
well,
They do.
I will eventually do another show where I'm talking about other things other than music. You know, it'd be difficult not to have any music a part of it, but I'd like to talk about things like that, especially with people in other parts of the country. You know,
yeah, me too. Yeah,
conversation.
definitely an interesting conversation. If
Or
we
have a
dip-
few people from different parts of the country. You know, like you guys from there, and then like have somebody else from like California. You
I
know,
think
and
it's-
just have a couple topics and just spend an hour talking about that
It's
stuff.
medicinal in 38 states now.
But West Virginia.
No, it's
Oh, I mean, yeah.
recreational. It's only
So it's not even medicinal everywhere?
no.
What?
No, there's some states it's not. No.
Those idiots.
And it's only recreational in I think 18, 17 states maybe.
Bullshit. All right, well, we'll start a show. We'll start a revolution.
Mike Tyson's got a strand.
And our logo will be the Turtle Boy.
There you go.
Perfect. Yes.
That's a great one. Keep us in mind, brother.
Somebody's got to use that for some kind of logo. If you guys don't, I'm taking that shit.
No, it's got.
We should do something with it.
Thing.
We should do something with it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make
should.
t-shirts.
It was on Tosh Point.
I'm going to make t-shirts. Like, you know how when
We're
like,
doing
tourists go on-
promos on Wednesday. We should just do them there.
Oh, we might. Yeah, we're gonna have
What
to
is
go
it?
over and do a promo picture. We'll send it to you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for being on. We went over, but who cares? It's my show.
No.
I'll go until 8 o'clock if I
You make the rules, man.
Yeah. You make up the rules, man. Nah, we had a fucking blast. This is
We got
awesome.
5 people watching, so
This
we're
is
talking
cool
about
shit,
something
man.
interesting here. You know,
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
what's that. Hit subscribe if you've not hit subscribe. Hit subscribe. It really helps me. I've gotten farther this year than I thought I would. This week I also passed 900 followers on Instagram, which is
That's great, dude.
That's awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You get to like know bands that you would have never heard of, and on a level that's more than music. So that's cool.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Please keep making music. Your shit is great. What I've heard is awesome. I will continue to listen to it. It's
Man.
really good.
We're just getting fucking started.
Yeah.
We're hitting the scene hard. Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking hey, that's awesome.
Keep doing
Thank you, dudes.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you so
appreciate
much.
you guys.
it. Come back on the show. Come back as a co-host with the Throwing Shapes
Anytime.
guys.
Anytime.
We'll
do
do
it.
that.
We would love
Let's
that.
do it.
I mean, even if you just need to talk Turtle Boy, we can just have a show about that. That's fine.
I mean, Rob did all the research already. He's already there.
I kind of
Yeah.
need to know more, so you need to do
There's
some
a
more
lot
research
more.
on
Yeah,
that.
that's awesome.
Here's Gal from I guess they're from Yonkers or somewhere in New York.
Okay.
I hopefully have them on the show before they come down in March. But this is their song called "Quarren Dream," which is also awesome. Check out "State of Mind" by Rose Lane. It's out everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
And
All right, boys.
and you got new shit coming out. So I'm gonna be on the edge of my seat until then. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
Everybody-
boys.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks,
See you guys.
We'll see you.
Bye.